In 2010, the National Erosion Watershed Management Project, NEWMAP, was established following the request for assistance made by former President Goodluck Jonathan to the World Bank in tackling severe gully erosion in some parts of the country. The NEWMAP, in collaboration with the Edo State government since its inception, has been able to reclaim some damaged gully erosion areas in the state. This reality is the reason for the launching of the Edo State Flood and Erosion Watershed Management Agency to check the menace of gully erosion in the state following the conclusion of the NEWMAP projects in the country.
The environment is a very, very serious area of focus which we must now pay particular attention to. And it's because we have not been paying attention to the environment, that is why we have the challenges we have today. Over the last 10 years, we have spent over $150 million trying to repair what we have damaged ourselves. And we should ask, is this the way we should continue to go? Can we not prevent some of these things that are leading to these environmental challenges we have? If you look at all the cases, or majority of the cases we're dealing with, they were all man-made. All man-made. You have a contractor that has been given the contract. He decides to begin construction. He doesn't share the plan. He doesn't tell us how the water that will be gathered will be terminated. He does his own, collects his money and go and leaves the problem with the communities. That is the major cause of the problems we're having with erosion and erosion control. So as a government and with FEWMA, we will insist going forward, no agency, not federal, not state, not international, not local, will undertake projects without coming to register them with FEWMA. Because you just can't come to the state and say, I have a contract, and you begin to work and not let us know the extent of the work, your engineering drawings, and how you are going to deal with issues like erosion control. So we are sending out a note to federal agencies, NDDC. We will not allow them work in Edo if they don't share their plans with us, particularly the erosion control plans.
Some community members who benefited from the partnership between the state government and the NEWMAP project shared their experience and hailed the state governor for the landmark achievements.
NEWMAP, I have to testify that they have done well in Auchi. The whole Igbe was more or less submerged with flooding. Submerged, that you saw. You saw it. Who has just done it? NEWMAP. Look at him, Tom.
When this present administration came in, and then we were thinking of NEWMAP, we thought that things will not go well again. But immediately, we saw things changing. In the Oshobuge community, which comprises of Inumoru, Egbeadoka, Yetse, and then Osumike, 60 communities have had an impact of this wonderful action of NEWMAP.
I stand here to testify that they did not only solve the gully erosion, they also tied the road with double drainage and also constructed a cassava mill for the people with a functional borehole. Thank you very much. God bless you.
I want to appreciate the NEWMAP and the state government for the good job they have done in Urora. I was not told how the community looks like when that erosion problem was ravaging the community. I was inside the erosion. My building was inside the erosion. Only for me to wake up and discover that it was only my wife and myself that was in the environment. Everybody packed and ran away. It was as bad as that. But we thank God and we appreciate the state government and NEWMAP for choosing Urora to be among their community that benefited from the dividends of democracy.
This newly launched project is programmed to sustain the positive impacts of NewMap, having concluded its project period in the country. Jude Aweke reporting for VOS TV News, Benin.